So the Phantoms get 2024 underway by beating the Raiders, a 3-2 victory, shootout victory, and I'm lucky to be joined by Austin Mitchell-King, who got one of the 2 penalty shots that were converted by the Phantoms. That was a grind, Austin. What not pretty on the eye, but 2 points count.
Exactly, yeah. Obviously, when we look back at this, we won't remember the performance, but we've got to try be better next week, especially going to get up against Leeds home and away. But yeah, the 2 points is all that matters at the end of the day. But like you said, it was a bit of a grind, and 4th game in 6 days, isn't it? So yeah, the boys were tired.
Yeah, and dropping the 2 goals in the first period, I think by about 11 and a half minutes, they were 2 uphill, really. And I thought we came out quite well at the start of the second and got a goal back. That was really important in that period.
Yeah, I think it is definitely. I mean, we went down against MK both times, and we brought it back both times as well. Obviously, we went down in Romford the other day as well, but couldn't bring it back in time. But yeah, we've got to make sure that we start on the front foot, especially in our own building as well. Like we've got to make sure we bring the game to them.
But you've identified it yourself. Last 3-4 games or so.
Yeah, we've picked it up. Yeah,
and it's hard to get a result when you're coming from behind all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Callum, I think it was, got the leveller in the third.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I think was it 5-on-3 or 5-on-4?
Yeah, well, look, we had an extended 5-on-4, 5-on-3 in that period. Just got 1 goal back, and I was quite frustrated that we didn't blow the house down in that sense. And then we go to a penalty shootout. Now, before the penalty shootout in OT, actually during the game, I thought Jordan was lights out.
Yeah, no, he has been. He's saved our butt quite a bit, especially this first half of the season. He did it last year as well. When he's on form, which is a lot of the time, he does save us quite a bit.
I think he's been standout player for us.
Doesn't get enough credit for us, I don't think.
I think you're probably right. He's had a great game tonight, and of course the Phantoms scored 2 there. Penalty shots. Ivan gets the first one. They draw a blank, and the final shot of the first shootout of the season, we think. It's down to you, isn't it? So, do you want to talk us through it?
Well, obviously, Ivan got the early goal as well, so we were always on the front foot because Marcy kept us in it as well. So, when they missed the one before mine, I just thought the pressure's not as much on because I don't have to score to keep us in the game. So, I have my shootout moves in the back of my mind, and then when you get up there, it's a bit different because you don't know what the goalie's doing, so you've got to just kind of try read it at the same time. So luckily it came off. It wasn't what I originally planned in the back of my head, that one, but
it looks the same when it goes
exactly,
in the goal. Yeah. So a victory needed that, especially after dropping the game in Romford. And I think a bit of disappointment following the MK games. I think a lot of fight, a lot of battle, and I think for the Phantoms now, having not made that semi-final berth for the Cup, it's now about regrouping, resetting and looking for league position for working towards the playoffs again.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's the second half of the season now, isn't it? So it's all focused on especially now that we're at the Cup as well, we're all focused on the playoffs and doing what we can to help our chances, really.
Yeah, well, look, well done on the win, well done on your own penalty shot. We just need to wish you a Happy New Year, and next week, simple matter, double header against Leeds.
Exactly, yeah. 4 points.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'll hold you to that. If we do, I'm interviewing you next Sunday. I'll see you then.